welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a vlog, the first vlog of 2024. Very excited. I have a few things I want to do in this video, but I thought I would just start a vlog, take you along for, I don't know, maybe the next couple days. I do want to show you my reading journal because I did my spreads for 2024, so I want to show you that. And then also I think I'm gonna go to the library today because I put a book on hold, so I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, thank you for being here because I'd take you long for this vlog. So I went to the library to get my hold. It's Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. You're probably shocked because I didn't love the ACOTAR series, and I tried reading this and I DNF'd it. Well, I tried listening to it and I DNF'd it a few months ago, and Crescent City 3 is coming out, and everyone says you should read all of them, all the books, before you read Crescent City 3. So I've read Crescent City and I haven't read Crescent City 2, so I was like, I need to get through Silver Flames. Even though I didn't want to, I know I need to like finish this book to read Crescent City 3. Anyways, I am listening to the graphic audio, and also I wanted to physically read it. I was like, I feel like it'd be quicker if when I'm not listening to it, I could read it. So I called my library and they had it, so I borrowed it. And I'm almost halfway, which I feel like is so quick. I'm flying through this because I started listening to it, I think last night, but I was like maybe an hour or two in because I had already listened to a little bit of it. But now I'm like almost done with part 1 because it's 2 parts. I do think the graphic audio is the way to go because it's so entertaining to listen to, because basically a graphic audio is you're getting a different voice for each character, and you're also getting sound effects, music, like the sound effect of a door shutting or laughter or something like that. And like a nightmare, they're like screaming, you hear them scream, and so it feels like immersive in your head. But also with graphic audio, the spicy scenes I skip as quickly as I can because it's terrifying. So, and I've heard that this book is very spicy, and there's already been multiple spicy scenes, and I've just skipped right through it. It is a lot easier to skip when you're like reading the book. So I sometimes when I know a spicy scene's coming, I will get out my book or this physical copy and figure out where it ends and then like skip ahead to that, because if you skip ahead 15 seconds and there's a spicy scene, you're still in the spicy scene. So it kind of helps me know how far I can go. Anyways, I know it's probably not gonna be more than 3 stars, but at least I finished it, you know? And I do feel like maybe the end will be kind of crazy. I don't know, we'll see. I just don't really have like a super strong connection to any of these characters. Like with Throne of Glass, so many of those characters I love so much, and I would read anything about them, but these, I don't really care. And also I get kind of like, this series kind of confuses me because there's ACOWAR, which is like the initial trilogy ending, and then there's Frost and Starlight, which is just a novella, which I did read. And then there's this, but it's kind of after ACOWAR. I don't know, I get confused because I'm like, why did it end with ACOWAR? I don't know, I guess we're just like getting different characters because the first 3 is Farah's point of view, and then this one is Cassian and Nesta's point of view, I think. They're different POVs. So anyways, I'm gonna fly through this because I'm trying to finish this and just say, like, it'll be so satisfying to be able to put red for this book. Like, so satisfying. So, making progress. That's my update for this vlog. Guys, I might be adding this to a vlog that I've already been filming. This might be a new vlog, I don't know. But it's a snow day. Well, it's been a snow few days. It snowed, I took some clips, you've probably seen them. And it's the second day, it's very cold, so it's not melting, and it probably won't melt for a couple days. So I'm gonna take you along for the snow. I took some photos of this in the snow, but I'm gonna go retake one of them because I'm gonna post my review because I finished this book. If you wanna see my review, you can click on Instagram. But anyways, gonna take you along for the day. Gonna take some content, going to finish editing a video. Gotta look at the snow because it's beautiful, and the sun came out, and I feel like when it's snowing and the sun came out, it's just really pretty. So very excited. This is like a rare occasion in Alabama when we get snow, and it's actually a decent amount. Like I think we got maybe 5-6 inches, maybe, I don't know, pretty deep. So very excited to take you and show you the snow. I'm so excited. I'm gonna take as much content as I can with the snow for winter because this won't be happening again. After this melts, we probably won't get another snow this season. So. It's not morning, it's 1:30. The next day, Ethan is off again. It's another snow day, it's beautiful outside. I think I took some clips this morning. took more content outside in the snow. We're prepping for the winter to have content. Also now I'm gonna make a coffee. So finished a video, got it up, and now I'm gonna make a coffee because we obviously can't leave the house. So we, just in case, got iced coffee from Starbucks. I've never had this, but it's almost gone. Ethan's loving it. And then I have oat milk, 0 sugar, I don't know, it's the only one they had, and caramel sauce. It's not gonna mix very well because none of this is hot, but I'm gonna make a coffee so I can edit another video. Thought I would show you. I haven't made a coffee with you in a long time. Okay, it's the moment of truth. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying that. I didn't do a ton of coffee because I knew it would be pretty strong, but pretty good. Highly recommend. It is so beautiful outside. The sun shining down on the snow is just gorgeous. I'm obsessed. Lily, what are you doing? Good morning. It is now Thursday, almost 11, and I got ready and put on like a cute outfit because I want to take some photos outside in the snow, which I did. And I should be filming me doing this, but I am not. But still snow, still a snow day. My husband does have to work for a few hours today, so he left the house and it was very difficult just to get out of the driveway. I don't even think I could get my car out of the driveway because there's ice like right behind my car. It's very slippery. So he drove very slow, made it to work. I don't know about tomorrow, if I'll have to work tomorrow, because today we are under a winter weather advisory again. Well, we were under a winter weather warning and now we're like a few days ago when it snowed, but now we're under a winter weather advisory because it's supposed to like have freezing rain soon. So I was like trying to get photos before it does that. And it is like a little bit above freezing. If you're wanting to know the update on the snow, it is above freezing, I think, or it's going to be today. It's 31 and the high is 36, so it's going to be above freezing, but it's still like, it's showing snow, flurries, and freezing rain. So that's happening. And then also tomorrow through Sunday, it's going to be below freezing. So whatever melts today is going to refreeze tomorrow, which makes the roads quite dangerous. If you're not from the South, you're probably like, these people are insane. But like, it doesn't snow very often here. And when it does, everything kind of shuts down because like, we don't know how to drive in the snow. We don't have like snow plows or anything like that in the South because it doesn't snow very often here. It's not like in the North where you get snow all the time. Like it's literally usually snowing in the wintertime. It's not like that here. So when it snows, a lot of times it's like ice or maybe like ices. So like I think earlier this week it snowed and then it was kind of more like sleet and it stuck to the snow. And so the roads and the ground is just very slick, which causes wrecks and things like that. So most things close in these scenarios, like schools, things like that, because we don't know how to drive in it because we don't have like the proper equipment to like clear off the roads because it doesn't snow here very often. Like this situation doesn't happen very often. Like I feel like every winter we'll get like a snow. It might stick a little bit, usually not, but the last time we had a snow like this where we were kind of stuck in our house for a week was in 2021 when me and Ethan got married, like a couple months before we got married. It was quite wild. So this is kind of the same scenario where it just isn't getting above freezing. It's not melting. It's been white, snowy every day this week. So I've been literally bringing out my tripod out in front of our yard, in front of our house to take photos. Thankfully, no one has driven by and watched me look like a psychopath taking photos in the snow, but it's been a lot of fun. I feel like I've taken more photos in the past few days than literally ever before. Like my Instagram is so like planned for the next month basically. Well, until February, because once February gets here, I want to have like reds and pinks and things like that. I think it'll be really fun. So I just love February. It's so fun. I love reds, pinks, hearts, all that stuff. So I really want my feed for that to be very pinky ready Valentine's Day, you know? So very excited about that. Anyways, this is just me rambling. To you, do you want an update? That's what's going on in Alabama right now. Quite crazy, isn't it, Rosie? Rosie not sure about the snow. You're not sure about it. Lily loves it. I think I took a clip of her playing in it. It's so funny. So anyways, that's the update. Still snowed in. So it's been like a week since I filmed for this vlog and the snow finally melted, / the ice. It snowed on Sunday and it did not melt till like the next Tuesday, this past Tuesday. And it still hasn't fully melted. I mean, it's gotten a lot warmer, but there's still like piles of snow and like parking lots and stuff where I live. And it's still, you know, because we got so much for the South that it's still not fully melted, but the roads are way better, clear now, which is great. Anyways, so the snow melted. It was a great snow week. Like I had a blast. I had so much fun taking content. And I also just love looking at it. It's beautiful, but it was annoying to not be able to go anywhere, and also annoying like scary to drive on it because it's so slick. It was a good time while it was here. It was beautiful, and now it's literally in this like 50s, 60s, which is so nice. But anyways, I wanted to show you my reading journal for this vlog before I ended it. I did a whole video on my reading journal. Well, one setting it up and then another one for 2023, but I didn't do one for 2024 because a lot of the spreads were the same and I just thought I would show you in a vlog. So I do have like overlays of me like flipping through it. So I'll show you that, but I kind of want to explain what I did. So a lot of these, or most of these spreads I used or I got from Rachel Catherine or Pinterest. So none of these are like, I didn't come up with them, and I'm also not an artist. I feel like my reading journal is very like fun. I'm not like super artistic. I just have fun with it. First, I have a rating system and a genre, which I had last year, and I just kind of changed up the colors for it. And then I have 2024, drew some books around it. They don't look the best, but you know, it's okay. Then I have 2024 releases, and I have this in pencil because these are subject to change. So I didn't want to put it in pen and not be able to erase it. And then I have my 2024 reads like tracker, and I do this by genre. So I will color in each book that I read in the genre color. Then I have a monthly tracker. This is the same as last year as well as the previous page. Reading goals for this year. So I have read 24 books in 2024, which I did a whole video on, and I have a spread for that in here as well. Read all my physical TBR, and then read more authors / books that I don't see as much on Booksta and BookTube. Then I have like my spread for the year. So I will write every single book that I read in the year, and I have a lot of room for that just in case. And then I have 24 books I want to read in 2024, and I have like stacks to color them in when I've read them, and I've actually read a few of them already, which is very exciting and fun. So I actually am almost done with another one, so I'll be able to color it in. I really want to finish this year, and I also did a whole video on this, so love how that turned out. Then I have A to Z, and then a book bucket list, which I saw Rachel Catherine do, and I have colored in a little bit of it as well, which is super fun since filming those clips. Then I have a series tracker, which I don't love, but you know, it's okay. And I have room to like add on the next page. And then I have like a 2024 reads bookshelf to write every book that I read colored in. I kind of wish that I would have color coordinated this or like color coded it to like the format that I read, but I didn't do that. So, you know, it's okay. But I am excited to see how that looks at the end of the year. Then I did a favorite book bracket, which is just my favorite book of the month, and it goes down to my favorite book of the year, which I didn't do great at doing this last year, but I want to try to do it again. And I like looked back and did like update it and pick my favorite book kind of through that. Well, not really, but like I just saw my favorite books of the month and added it, but a lot of times I have more than one favorite book in a month. Anyways, then I have my monthly stats, which I love how it turned out. So I have total books read, total pages, physical books, ebooks, library books, and audiobooks because I'm an audiobook girly now. And you just like write down your stats for each month. And then I have an extra page, which I hadn't done anything with when I filmed those clips, but I have drew this TBR card, which I plan to like finish. I got that from Rachel Catherine, but I haven't really finished that yet. It's just like an extra page just in case. And then I have my January spread, which is like blue and wintry with snowflakes and stuff. It has my TBR, my hopefuls. I think I might not have added that yet. So I have my hopefuls, and then my list of all the books that I've read this month, new releases in genre. I think for next month I'm gonna do format as well, and my TBR will be longer because I'm gonna film a TBR drive video, but I also highlight when I've read the book. So read every one of them but one, which feels really good. So anyways, that is all of my spreads in my reading journal. I love it so much. It's so much fun, and I very much simplified it because last year it was too complicated and I didn't keep up with it, but now it's so simple and I have so much fun. Like I love when I finish a book because I get to do my reading journal. It's so fun. So I got this at Urban Outfitters, but I don't think they sell it anymore, but it's like a hemp stitch journal. Lily, and I love it so much. It's the best, and it's like a bullet journal, and it like holds open. Like it stays open like this, which is a lot easier when you're like drawing and stuff. And then as far as what I use to like highlight and stuff, I have these pens from Amazon that I love so much. I don't know what they're called, but I have them linked to my Amazon storefront along with all of this. They write in black ink, but they're pastel. They're beautiful. And then as far as highlighters, like when I highlight what I've read and stuff, and also like the star rating, I have these mild liners and I love them. They're really cute, pastel, love the colors. So highly recommend these. They have two different sides, which is really nice, a marker and a highlighter. So I love those. But my favorite thing that I have for my reading journal is these Crayola Super Tips washable markers. I need to get something to put them in because I just have this box, but I love these. This is how I have so much color in my reading journal. I use these and I'm obsessed with them. So very big pack, 50 washable markers. Big fan of these, and I feel like it makes the reading journal so much fun because I have so many colors to choose from. So I use those. And then as far as like other highlighters, I don't really use these as much in my reading journal. I use these mostly to annotate, but these are Mr. Pen highlighters and they're like pastel. I really love them. They come in a box too, but I have just a few in here. And the colors are just really pretty. So I'll have these linked in my Amazon storefront as well. And yeah, so that is my reading journal spreads, what I use, things like that. So sorry, the lighting is a little funky, but anyways, just want to show you that. My spreads for the year. I would love to see yours. I love when people post on Instagram their reading spreads. It's just so fun to look at. I'm excited to continue it this year, and it's just so fun. So love doing this. I love tracking my reading with this. I do track on Goodreads, and I have a notes app where I really write down my thoughts, but this is like where I track like each book, my stats, trackers, things like that, and it's a lot of fun. So I think that's it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. It was kind of all over the place, but I love like taking you along a little bit for the snow week, showing my reading journal. Also, I feel like I was so all over the place with my reading. I finished A Court of Silver Flames, but that's gonna be an upcoming vlog, and I finished Crescent City 2, also will be an upcoming vlog. So it was kind of all over the place when I was talking about reading because I was filming a different vlog. So anyways, that'll be coming up soon. You'll see me reading those, but yeah, I was like not making any sense. I was like, I talked about Silver Flames, and then the next clip I was talking about Crescent City 2, and you're probably like, what? Anyway, so if you want to hear my thoughts, I'll have that in an upcoming vlog, but I did finish those. Also obviously have my wrap up coming up at the end or beginning of February, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Just so thankful for you. I want to do more vlogs, but I feel like my life is so boring, so I do like the same things. Like the snow week was the most exciting thing that's happened to us in a long time, or at least to me, because I do the same thing. Like I work, I cook supper, I hang out with my husband, I read. That's pretty much all I do. So if you want to see more vlogs, let me know. If you enjoy the mundane of the life, I'll try to do them more. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon for my next video. Bye.